All right. Welcome back to No Filter MMA. This is your boy BJ back with another video short, guys. So as we get closer to fight night, we got some women's MMA matches going down this weekend. Of course, the Macy Barber versus Erin Blanchfield, the main event. But we also have a I don't know if I really want to say this is like a title eliminator fight. I want to say this is more of like a huge opportunity for Macy Chiasson to really put herself in the talks of, getting in there for the title. It's long overdue, tough winner, like, let's go. Macy Chiasson versus Ketlen Vieira. I want to talk about Macy Chiasson for a minute. I really want to see Macy Chiasson go in here and put on a big, dominant performance. Like, I don't want to see Chiasson go in here and be bullied. See, this is like a reoccurring problem at 135 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these girls at 35, they don't fight like they big. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of these girls are big, Ketlen Vieira included. You know what I'm saying? And, like, you got girls like Juliana Pena who fight bigger than what they are. Juliana Pena being one of the smaller bantamweights, she fights very big. And then you got Ketlen Vieira and Macy Chiasson and a couple other these girls, who don't fight very big, man. And they're actually some of the biggest bantamweights in the division. And, Macy Chiasson, I hate to say this, but her fights are not super memorable. You know what I'm saying? And I think that there should be some core fights in there in your head. Like certain fighters have core fights that you just, no matter what, when you think of that person's name, you think about something that they did, and like the core memory that I have for Macy Chiasson, is almost getting knocked out by Norma Dumont. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shouldn't be my core memory for Macy Chiasson. And I like the stuff that Macy did. I was going to talk about that fight anyways. I like the stuff that Macy Chiasson did in that Norma Dumont fight. The long strikes, the foot move, the footwork, the movement, everything looked good up until that third round when she got cracked. You know what I'm saying? I really don't want to see Chiasson get drug into a brawl here with Ketlen Vieira, because that's what Ketlen Vieira kind of wants you to do. She wants you to brawl with her and swing wild. You know what I'm saying? That's what she does. That's what she thrives off. And I really don't want to see Ketlen. I really don't want to see Macy Chiasson in that type of fight. I want to see Macy Chiasson go out here and fight like the better fighter. I want to see her really show us some skill sets. You know what I'm saying? I really want to see some skill from Macy Chiasson. In this fight, let's say for instance she goes out here and beats Ketlen Vieira in a dominant fashion. That could put Macy Chiasson in a position to where she could call for the title. Or she could call, for a rematch with Norma Dumont, even though she won that fight. But Norma's there, so somebody got to get past Norma to get to that belt. And I feel like at 35, I feel like Norma's in a better position than Chiasson, even though Chiasson beat Norma, but that was at 45. I feel like, Norma's in a better position than Chiasson. So, maybe we could see a rematch between Chiasson and Dumont. Or, I wouldn't mind seeing Chiasson call for the title. Even if she doesn't get it, at least call for it. Like, step out of the comfort zone. Like, be a savage for once. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just feel like Macy is a big puppy. You know what I'm saying? Or we could see, honestly, Macy Chiasson versus Yana Santos next. Or we could see Yana Santos versus Norma Dumont next. Like, I don't know. We got some good fights coming up at Bantamweight. But I really, like I said, guys, back to this fight, though. I really want to see Macy Chiasson put on a performance and be dominant in there. Let me guys know what you're expecting and what you're hoping to see from Chiasson in this fight, guys. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Drop those comments in the comment section. Hit that like, hit that dislike, and if you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. And your boy is out.